hear that loud. All right, y'all. I think we live. Welcome to Common Sense Not Common.
Again.
Again. RB, what you got?
No, he was waiting on me to say. He was waiting on me to say. Y'all know who it is. He was gonna say it again. It's me. It's RB.
We in the building. It's me, RB.
Mario.
Shut up, man. We in the building, y'all. We had a little technical difficulties, but we're here. We ain't had to tell y'all that, but we just honest, so y'all can trust us with y'all life. You know? So, it's the topic. Shit. Yeah.
That was me. Yeah, all right. Tonight discussion is, can you live without your phone? Like, how much of an impact does your phone have on your daily life? Me, opinion, 100% of it. Everything's done from the phone. Everything's out the phone now.
Yes.
Could I live without it? Yes, of course I could live without it because I grew up in the era where phones were just advanced technology.
We had none prime killers, right?
And Nextels, you know, we caught the whole air like from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like we know how to move around, get to it without the phones. But like, what can't you do in the phone now? Like I don't even allow people to tell me they don't know anything if they got a phone. Beginning.
Yeah.
Like we know how to move around. See, man, see?
Who that is?
That was me.
Oh,
RB.
my gosh.
See what I'm saying?
I had to make sure it was
You trying to do everything I do. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with him, man? I turn my phone on, turn it down. He want to have his. I don't even allow people to tell
My bad.
I
I just had to do it one time. I just had to do it because I had to get on there. You hear me?
These niggas want the trifecta effect. Hey. But nah.
Now let's get it.
Yeah, nah. The phones definitely wasn't as advanced. So we thought we was fly when we could chirp on the Nextel.
Definitely.
Thought we were snapping.
Man. I'm chirping people while they sleep. Chirp. Hey, what's up, man? But yeah, I don't think we can survive without phones though nowadays.
Then before we go off in that topic, okay.
It's the laptop.
That's the recording. I'm trying to see.
It's telling me it's saying take a night off.
It's another USB over there.
And go to sleep.
It's a USB plug-in over there. No, one of these, the regular one or the power.
You need a power cord?
No, in the back here. There's one open.
Nope.
It's not.
Nope, not at all.
There's one over here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this situated, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta know what's going on, but this is what's going on. You heard? So on the other topic, before we go into that one, the other topic is, hey, to the young people out there, the young men, the most important thing is not being a boyfriend, right? And we gonna tell y'all that as adult men who's been through a lot of the things that y'all gonna go through, like it's not the most important thing. And I believe some of these women, some are loyal and loving women who up in here, I think they're loyal to being truthful to you guys. That's what y'all gonna get today.
Yeah.
All right.
That smoke. Y'all gonna get that smoke today?
Shit, I'm dropping everything.
Yeah. Y'all gonna get that smoke.
Yeah, we gotta get our shit together.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Right.
Take this. So look, Let's dive in. Let's dive in. I'm gonna put that up there so I can start the recording process. Let's see. Let me click on. Bear with us a little bit. For anybody that's in here, if y'all want to say something, come in and holler at us real quick. We're just catching up real fast.
Yeah, 4 people in right now. Make sure y'all share, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Okay, there we go. We up there, so let's Gordon right there. Got a nice file folder. Okay, we back rolling. So let's tackle this topic. It's a lot of I think it's important for us to tackle it. It's a lot of these young people out here, these young men who put their self-improvement, their purpose finding, their understanding of what life is going to be for them, you know what I'm saying, or honing their skills. They put all that last. They put everything that they need last before a girl. And I'm going to say girl because we're talking about boys and girls, right? Yeah. At a young age, man, they put them first as if they don't hold no worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it comes from a place of like, boys never are taught to love yourself. They're never taught their worth. It's changing now because you got people like us on the internet.
Yeah.
But I think that's a big issue, man. Like, it's a huge issue. They put a woman before, they put a girl before their money, before everything. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even understand that eventually they're going to leave because they don't want that.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Yeah, I feel you on that. I've seen that many times where people put the guy put the girl in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him making sure he build himself up, he building the girl up. I done seen some guys that was like that, young, naive. You know what I'm saying? Sitting at the house, waiting for their lady to come to the crib, playing the game.
But what about before they even get there? Because at a certain point, they are already done.
Yeah.
Right? I give up. At a certain age, bro, you done, bro. I ain't got nothing to teach you. Because you where you want to be, and like you're so far an adult that you're going to feel like, hey, I know what I'm doing. I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got to catch them early. Mm-hmm. Once you get the attitude like you can't tell me nothing, then you can't really tell a person nothing. But
and that start when the coochie start.
Yeah.
When it start coming.
What you think about it, Gent?
I don't know.
Shit.
Well, I didn't engage in that manner at a young age.
So I
didn't do girlfriends.
Yeah.
So give them that shit.
Give them that
you
shit.
Ain't engaged.
No, I'm just saying. I was young, wild, and free. Like all I can tell you is like just keep it funky. If that ain't what you own, say that. Let them know what you own and stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here misleading people. Telling them you want something you know you don't want just to get something you want about because you can get some coochie. You ain't got a lot to get no coochie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you 9 times out of 10, if a woman engaging with you, you already got the coochie. It's coming.
It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is be smooth.
But what you say about somebody just staying in it and not doing nothing for themselves. Like far as we can get the coochie.
That's another issue. Like they searching for that's something that they searching for emotionally. That's an emotional tie, my opinion, that they're trying to get out that person.
But it's literally so many people. Like these young people, that what they putting that first, like, and I think it's an issue. Like, what you like?
They and we gotta also like a lot of people portray, and this even for guys our age and older.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these guys running around here portraying like they such big players and all that. And the truth of the matter is like these dudes not really out here getting women like they proclaim they are. Mm-hmm. So when they do finally get something,
they go crazy.
They go nuts. Like back in the day, we used to look at, because that's how we was really, you know what I'm saying, we was raised. I don't say we was raised, but that's what we seen, how engaged, you know what I'm saying, are portrayed by the older guys. Like you'll see a guy cuff what we would call the runner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'd be like, why her?
Yeah.
Then I had to realize, like I say, as I got older, I realized like, oh, okay. A lot of these guys not out here getting women like that. They not out here getting girls. They not out here getting sex. They not out here getting all that freaky stuff done to them by these women. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys just as insecure as these women. Mm-hmm. They like I was saying, like when we was talking about the men being scared to holler at a woman or whatever. From an insecurity, not because she's successful. That's when we was talking about because she's successful. But a lot of these men out here just as insecure as these women are scared to shoot their shot. A lot of men feel like you gotta, and it go back to how we were raised too. Like a lot of a guy could be raised by in a household with a man, a father and a mother, and the father took care of that household. So that's what he's seen. That's what he know. You know what I'm saying? Some people will try to make it like, oh, he a sucker. No, that's just could be just what he knows. Like my father took care of the women. That's what I grew up under. That's how I was groomed. So I take care of the women in my family or in my household. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them didn't see none of that. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was at with that. I ain't gonna sit here and front my move.
Well, with me, I was doing too much running around to really just be like, oh yeah, I'm finna be your boyfriend type situation. I had to figure my life out. If that mean me working, me hustling, me doing whatever I had to do. I wasn't really focused on women at the time. I was too busy trying to figure out my life and figure out what path I want to go in. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a struggle for me as a black man.
At what age was this though?
This was young. Like me being between 15 through 18, I was trying to figure me out. So when I stepped to a woman, I already had my stuff pretty much together.
At 15 and 18, that's what you was thinking about?
No, at 15, I was working at like Jewel, bro.
Yeah, I understand
and
that.
Then when I got
that, what I'm saying, I ain't asked you where you was working at. I said at 15, bro.
No. I'm saying I was figuring it out.
That's what you was. That's like, as far as like concerning women. That's what you were.
No.
That was your train of thought.
No, I wasn't.
Before stepping to a woman or hollering at a female at 15.
No.
What point?
I wasn't worried about a female. What I'm saying, I was living life and moving, trying to figure my life out at 15. Like what he's saying is like at 18 years old, 19 years old, I'm trying to move in a world where it was hard to get stuff. You feel me? We coming from the 80s to you know coming of man. So me, I was basically, when I was young, I was trying to get money. That's what we talking about. Like, you trying to make sure you're straight before you get a girlfriend. Me, I didn't have a girlfriend because I was trying to make sure I was straight. I was maneuvering in a way that I need to be in a position, if I did get a girlfriend, that I can take her somewhere or something like that.
And that's what I'm
so
asking.
focused.
You was thinking like that at 15?
At 15, I had a girlfriend, yeah. I had a girlfriend at the crib. I did have a girlfriend, but it wasn't like I was worried about her. Like, she was actually staying at my house on Mississippi Street.
So you just didn't want to share none of your women then?
No, it wasn't about sharing.
I'm saying, folk, at 15, you had a broad living
No, my mom.
girlfriend,
I'm
bro.
telling you, my mom.
I was super thug. And you told me you was focused on all this other shit, but you had a 15.
He had a wife at the crib.
You had a wife at the crib, man. Come on, man.
Now, what I'm saying, my mom. Listen, my mom, like, for real. I had, like, at 15 years old, bro. Like freshman year, I was on Mississippi Street and I had a friend at the crib. We wasn't having sexual intercourse or nothing, but it was my girlfriend. Like, but I wasn't worried about her. I was worried about me getting to work. I was working at Jewel. You know, Jewel wasn't paying nothing, $50 maybe. You know what I'm saying? You get into the program like pick, you make your little money and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is I wasn't too much worried about, when I was young, I wasn't worried about girls like that. I was worried about making money, trying to figure out what my life gonna be at the age of 15 through 18. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was better than me. Like, I mean, we was getting some money. Like, I had a whole different type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was spending for just about everything, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I was 15. I was still trying to be a kid. Yeah, I feel like I was trying to have some fun and enjoy myself. Like, I was trying to be 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, we was getting some money, doing what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff had to be tended to and taken care of. But wait.
I look at
wait. Kia. Come on, Kia. Kia say he didn't have very many girlfriends, but they all would spend the night.
It's real. I'm telling you, like, she was at the house at 18, like when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, that's a little more reasonable.
No, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was like, it was girls liking me, and there was one girl that I met when I was in school, and I'm telling you, like, my moms was so cool, like, bro, it wasn't no action. I wasn't doing no action then at that age. You know what I'm saying? I was still having fun with my friends and stuff, but I'm taking them along with me. At that age, that's how we was moving, bro. Like if you got around Nate been doing this stuff since he been 15, bro.
Hey, listen here.
15.
I'm gonna say it once again. You were better than me. Because it was lights, camera, action. But at 15, you came over to mine.
Yeah.
You was took down.
Yeah, like. But yeah, I was having fun, bro. But it was just like, I did, like, at 15, you know, I was worried about what the future held for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because of my mom, the way my mom was structured, man. My mom's was structured. And I don't want to, it's like, talk about it, but the way she was structured, man, and I seen her get money. So at my age, I already knew what I wanted to do with myself. You feel me? Because my mom was getting money, bro. Like for real money. So I was just like watching that. You know what I'm saying? And then our house always stay packed. It was never empty. It was never empty, bro. Never. So it was people moving in and out. My sister was doing hair at 15. Man, everybody's over our house. Everybody. So I was exposed to women early because she started doing hair at 15. So me, I wasn't really focused on girls that much, but they were around me. You know what I'm saying?
Kia made that clear.
You know what I'm saying?
Dorcetta say, is that a bad thing? I think it is. And I wouldn't giving advice to like a 19-year-old, 20-year-old, right?
Yeah.
I would say don't. It's not. Because when we say, is it the most important thing, right? We can go through the mistakes, right? We can go through what we went through in life.
Yeah.
But the game that we give to them, it has to be better than that, right?
Yeah.
So as a young, when you talk about 19, 20 years old, like if I can be in their ear, I say, hey, have fun.
Yeah.
You can deal with girls, right?
Yeah.
Strap up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have no kids right now. Like protect yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But focus on traveling. Go see the world, right? This is something that somebody who been through life a little bit have to tell them. Because like Jen said, you was thinking about that at 15. Most likely, a lot of people are not unless they're introduced to that. You said you was introduced to it really, right? So if we introduce it to them like, hey, I'm speaking of like 19, you know what I'm saying, 18, 19, 20, once they get out of school, once they're adults, right? Young adults. Like, travel the world before you had kids. As a young man, a boy, travel the world. Like, go see. Your life might not be where your home is at. You feel me? You think you like just gaming right now. But that might not be what you're into. You think you like freaking McDonald's. You travel the world, you gonna figure out you like goddamn salads and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, travel, see the different cultures, see life.
That's what I was gonna
figure out
say.
who you are.
See those different cultures, explore those.
It expands your
Cause
imagination, what you could be.
I'd have been some places.
Yeah,
And it was dope.
It was
and,
dope.
And it's crazy because those different cultures be way simpler lifestyles than what we live in.
Yeah.
Way smoother.
Yeah, man, go out and
It'll be
live.
so much fun. Like they know how to live life. Like that's what they focus on, living life.
Living life, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd have been some places. That's what I did around that age, 18, 19, 17. Bro, I was everywhere. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Bro,
What?
mother living life.
Catch a flight. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, y'all, I'll be back.
Hey, man.
I'm out.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, you couldn't tell me, man, Muzz won't, this was back in my wild days, Muzz won't problem on the internet. We young, I'm young. Bro, I'm not even, yeah, I'm going to come to there where you don't want to come down here. Matter of fact, I'm going to catch me a flight tomorrow. I'll be back there. You feel me? Because it's like, bro, I'm experiencing life. You know what I'm saying? But when you experience life at a young age in different places, like you look at your normal life, like, man, I can add this to it. Like, it just expands your imagination. You know what I'm saying? When you're thinking about what I want to be. Right now, you ask a lot of young people what you want to be. They don't know.
They don't.
They only know what they know. I want to play the game. Or I want to, just it's whatever they know. You know what I'm saying? Whereas as a parent, it's on you to really help expand their mind, right? But a lot of kids are not privy to parents who can, right? So giving game to the young ones is like 18, 19. You ain't getting no younger. That's my thing with them. You ain't getting no younger. From here, it's only up. Once you get out of high school, it's up. What I'm telling you, it may feel like a job, but I'm telling you this so you can live life, right?
Yeah.
Figure out your purpose. Work on your purpose, right? And that takes a experience. It takes experience. Don't tie yourself down. Don't treat every girl that you talk to like this is your wife. You might not even know her in 3 years. Y'all might walk past each other and it's awkward.
I'm gonna tell you a situation like what I had. Like, I actually got tired of a person, right? That's how I know I wasn't into that stuff. Like, I was moving, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I got tired of a person, bro. Like, this was my girl, and, we labeled as a girl, and I was hiding from her. I'm talking about.
That's because she bullied you into a relationship.
Yeah.
Like folks bullied your Your equipment. You be getting bullied. Let me find you be getting bullied,
Nah,
bro.
but yeah. Just get off the bus, bro. I used to run.
Grab your hand and shit. Come here, RB.
I used to be like,
Did you like on Rasputia did Norbit? You got a girlfriend?
yeah, it was kind of like that, man. Like you, my boyfriend type situation. And I was like, man, I used to be like, man, ma, tell her I ain't here. Tell myself, hey, tell her I ain't here. I'm hiding and shit. I'm jumping over the gate and parkour. Like, man, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I was living life though, bro. I was living life like I was really more. I wasn't sitting still. So
because you had to run.
Yeah,
from shorty.
No, not only that. Hey, not only that, but I wasn't sitting still, bro. Like we used to take trips to like Indiana. Like me and my homeboys, we used to ride out, bro. So I really didn't have time for a chick at that moment, bro. I was really living life. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm stuck with you. No, you gonna be on my bumper. It wasn't like, oh, I'm.
Kia said she tried to buy you out. I just did that
bro,
in there.
Kia
she said
just
what?
She said she tried to buy you out.
For real.
Robert was a hot commodity.
You make sure you better make sure you say all the facts and details.
All right,
Kia not let nothing slide through the cracks.
Yo, listen, Muck was like, I was like, yo. I never ran into nobody that was like trying to be a sugar mama.
How old was this?
When I was like
probably 14,
like 17 then. 17, 18.
So when did you get with Kia?
Oh, you don't even want to hear this story, bro.
I said when?
When I was 17, 18. When I was 18, I think I got with Kia.
Wait.
So.
Okay.
That's when you hear this. I don't want to be a player no more.
I'm
not a player. I'll just run a lot.
But man. No, it was like me wanting to be out. Like what you saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to be out, bro. And I wasn't stuck on nobody. Like I was like pretty much like, yeah, you got to catch me when you can type situation. If I'm sitting, you might catch me. But I wanted to be moving around. And I had a person that wanted to just buy me everything. And that wasn't what I was looking for, bro. I wasn't looking for that. I'm always the type of person that wanted my own money. So you couldn't just go buy me this and buy me that because I just felt like I could do it by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At that age, I think you have to be like coached to take advantage of that type of situation. Like you said, either you were introduced to it or at that age, somebody's coaching you to juice another 17-year-old.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, I feel what you saying. Like, I'm not even going to care about that. Like,
no.
I'm not going to be trying to send you to Foot Locker and Gene West.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, the hell you spending your money on me to keep me fresh and fly?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even going to cross my mind. It's going to be like, like you said, I don't want to bother with you, bitch, beat it. Yeah, I'm over here doing what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to get loose. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why I say, like, either you were raised like that or you're being coached.
Like Branden, like our age, we have house parties, bro.
We had them too.
I'm talking about
he trying to say that like we had no house party, bro. What you trying to say? What you think I'm a millennial, bro?
No, we was at the Velvet Touch and shit.
Did he just say that like that though, Jen? No. Look, he trying to say like, look, in our time, bro, like G, we ain't had house parties, bro. And we had house party. They just got
house parties. Though,
I used to have to hurry up and get my numbers and stuff before my people towed the party up. I used to have to go up and go there. Hey, give me your number. Hurry up.
No, it was like house parties where we was in there all night type situation. It wasn't really like nothing really going on. You know, we was kind of still in that era where it was a lot of protection at. So it wasn't really nothing going on crazy. That came later.
Yeah.
None of our house parties was the ones the mug came in and was like, oh, we finna shoot this mug. Nah, it wasn't like that back then.
No, that was our generation.
You know what I'm saying?
That was our generation. It was wild. You go in there, I'm telling you, I literally had to get my numbers early on. I went in there and got my stuff early on. Hey, give me your number real quick. Because I know something about the papa.
Dorsetta said, 18, me and my husband met. I was one of his first serious girlfriends, and I did end up being his wife. We lived, learned, and built. Some situations could be different.
Yep. And read. Yeah, I don't want.
So you got another one.
I'm glad he didn't look at me like a little girlfriend, and I didn't look at him like a little boyfriend, because I could have missed my husband. I want to know like the background to that situation, Dorsetta. Like what were her parents like? Like, were they like church? Was it a church upbringing? To where it was like, this is how it goes, and this is the only way it can go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's
Well, I can.
So Dorsetta, would you let your 17, 18-year-old daughter move her boyfriend in right now, this day and age?
I think it go beyond the moving in part though, because they ain't move in at that age.
She said no church.
I think it's more about this, right? This is the worst part. If y'all living together, I think that is called for, right? It's like y'all not that, but your whole life is like you're married at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Your whole life is like you're married at a young age to the point where, as a young man, right? As a young man,
Yeah.
everything is about her, right? You got to go to work, but nah, you can't go to work today because you late because she spent the night with you, and now you stayed up late. Now both of y'all missed your alarm clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She gonna go to work. She gonna make sure she get to work, because one thing I know about women, all the way down to young girls, women are powerful. They're not gonna let you make them miss out on something that they know they need, right?
Yeah.
That's how strong women and girls are, right?
Yeah.
But you got these soft boys who they'll let them mess them up on their money, but then they never think to realize, like, how is this girl viewing me if I'm allowing this to mess up me growing, but they're not. Even if they're saying, like, hey, I want you to think about me all day, that don't really mean to think about me all day. Think about yourself. How could a girl respect you as a boy who one day is going to be a man if you don't value yourself? Like, how could they value you? You know what I'm saying? You don't place no value in yourself. Like, you don't, everything, you would crash down. You would let the world blow up around you for her. You would give her the moon, the stars, the sky, and you won't even give yourself that. That's what I look. A lot of these dudes is like, they're putting every girl that they talk to, and it happens. It's not just one. Like, every girl that they talk to, this one gone, okay, they treat the next one the same way. So it's them who's the problem. It's the boys, right?
I think another thing can be that they never seen somebody hustle. And I ain't even talking about like no hood stuff, hustle and bustle. Like, you ain't see somebody in your family getting to it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
This day
that
and
ain't
age, you speaking on this day and age?
I'm gonna tell you though. That's
You speaking on this day and age?
Yeah.
Oh no, they hustling. The women hustling like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, women hustle. You dig what I'm saying? Women hustle, bro, to take care of those households. So they are seeing the hustle and bustle. With this day and age, bro, man, the young men now are being raised and groomed to be more emotional. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't know the balance and being emotional. Okay, love my girl, my girl, and I still got to be a man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know the balance. That's all it is. They know either or, and a lot of them are, give me my girl. It's my girl. Give me my girl. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a headlock. So that's my opinion on it. Like I say, like,
Yeah.
ain't a lot of men in play for them to get both sides or both ends of the spectrum of being a man, having a woman, coming in, taking care of your what's the name, but you still got to take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I say, a lot of these women, like, now the women are the hustlers. Though. Like you said, we growing up, we seeing the women hustle
Yeah.
they ass off.
Yeah.
To fend for us. and take care of these situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now a lot of women done found a niche in that. Oh, yeah. This how we control the situation right here. We want them to be all in our ass and needy.
So you saying the man is being most submissive now?
Yeah. And that's just what we're seeing, because there's a whole, like I say, there's a whole different spectrum of women and men out there. If you, like we said, get out there and explore the world. It's just what we're seeing.
Yeah.
That's what they're displaying. When we go on Facebook, we see what's going on around us.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? We're just seeing what we don't have eyes on all the time. But we're getting what's around here in our area. If we stayed in Naperville, grew up in Naperville, Bolingbrook, Romeoville, and stuff like that, we'll be getting that. That's what we'll be being entertained by. You know what I'm saying? So, women, in my opinion, a lot of women are choosing to deal with that because it gives them a control. Nigga under their thumb.
But I feel like if a man allowed that to happen, right, that thumb action would turn into, pardon my French, bitch action. Because that's what they're going to be thinking of you as. Like, this man is a whole situation. Like,
yeah, because you'll see women all day say, I don't want no man I can control. What woman want a man they can control or they can run over?
mm-hmm.
Shit, mostly all of them.
But do they?
Because
Because once they get that, they're never happy.
They not happy with that.
Yeah, true. But they don't give a fuck about being happy if they controlling the situation.
Because most of them, I would say, into that, most of them never felt happiness. Because, like, it's less men who was taught how to, not even taught, it's less men who understand. Take it back, right? I'm going to say, I had a question about, so it goes right along with this, right? I had a question about self-improvement, right? For young men. It was, what are some key areas where you think young men can focus their self-improvement efforts, right? And then I seen Midwest Rail say, fam, it's just about teaching these kids self-love. I personally didn't know that. I definitely didn't know what that was until I was 25, right? That go into right what you said. A lot of these boys and us growing up, I just don't think we was taught to have self-love. Like it is, hey, who do you put on a higher pedestal, yourself or this girl, right? You want to protect her from everything negative in this world. How about yourself? Do you want to protect yourself from everything negative in this world? You have, like, you want her to achieve great heights and be all you can be, but do you want to achieve great heights and be all you can be?
Yeah.
You see her going to get her hands and feet done and doing all this therapeutic shit. Bruh, you know, it's therapeutic for you to go get your feet done too, bruh. It's therapeutic for you to take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
therapeutic for you to keep your hair cut, right?
Yeah.
It's like we wasn't really just taught that, like, in no aspect, right? And that's my thing. Like, man, self-love, man. Like, love yourself.
I think a lot of things I did, like when I was like even when I moved out of Illinois, I started.
All on shit.
I started working out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in Illinois, I was boxing. Like, I made sure I did something different. Like when I lived on Sherman
You
Street.
could be 50 Cent.
No, I was good though, but I'm just saying. I'm saying though, I was boxing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I did stuff to improve my situation. Like I made sure I was straight. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too worried about like
Real quick commercial.
go ahead.
House full of thugged out kids. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. Share this conversation. Let's add to it. We appreciate y'all in the conversation, telling them to and whatnot.
Kia says she no, most don't want that. She says she want a man that can lead. But I want to know how that's gonna work out for you, Kia, with all the tests you try to put them through.
They gotta pass it.
They can't never. They not gonna ever make it through her test.
Yes, they can.
No, no.
You know how you make it to? You know how you make it through the test?
No, they'll never make it through Kia test.
Yes, they can. You make it through the test by standing above all of them, right? You just gotta recognize them. If you recognize them, you be like, "Hey, stop playing with me." In your head, you ain't even gotta say it. You just stop playing with me. You don't react to them.
What's she talking about? Test?
Huh?
What test?
Her test.
What test?
Hers.
The test that she probably give to certain guys, not all of
she
them.
couldn't give me
It's
that
just
She
certain.
give you like a
It's
little D on the
just
side test.
It's just certain guys. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Not all shit. Like, she know who pull that shit with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know they all come from Tessa brother Central.
Oh, most
You
definitely.
feel me? They
Most
all
definitely.
come from that. You just gotta stand above it. That's it. You gotta recognize it. It's only emotion play in
definitely.
in feminine play. You know, as long as you gotta just peep it, sidestep it. Sometimes you gotta call sometimes you need a group of men or a circle of men that you can call and say, "Hey, look, am I tripping? I think it's this and that." You know what I'm saying? Before you can actually respond, because we all go through the same thing, low key. That's why even giving game to the young people right now, the young boys, like, man, take game from men who's been
I
through
think
it.
like what the young man need is, you know how you go on a trip and they got a whole itinerary
Yeah.
for something you to do.
Yeah.
They need to plan out their day. Like,
No,
Jim,
I say just go live. Just make sure you don't tie yourself down. Don't get tied down by no children or no woman. Go figure out what you want to do, because you don't really you can't set an itinerary if you don't understand what you want out of life.
but no, what I'm saying is like not a plan itinerary. Just have something to do for every day.
Oh yeah, just
Get what I'm saying?
just
Not
period.
you don't have to plan
Like
but
kicking
it's
it.
kicking it all the time.
Going out of town, doing okay.
moving around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's other places you can go to. You know how people be like, "Man, Joliet ain't shit." But you know what surrounds this place? It's a lot of different places that surround this place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that's going on that's good and well around here. So if you keep on moving,
Remember this. Hey, that's all I remember. You know what? All right, man. It's my expensive day. All right, folks.
but yeah, I feel like you should be able to move around and don't be like you won't be focused on your girl if you got other things going on.
Yeah.
Now she thinking about what is he doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause if you all over a girl like too much, she gonna get tired of your ass.
Yeah, they hate it.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like her best friend. A girl that's her best friend, they around each other, they're gonna fight. So eventually, if you two under her, she gonna end up, resenting you for that, even though she wants you under her.
This is the thing. What young men have to learn, right? I'm gonna just continue on from self-love, right?
Yeah.
A part of self-love is trusting the words of a man, right? See, stop listening to women. And I'm not saying they're giving you bad advice.
Nah,
I got great advice from my mom and my grandma.
me too.
You feel me? And I still say that to this day,
Yeah.
right? Because it was straight down the middle. It wasn't biased, right? So I'm not saying that, but you have to trust men. If men tell you, hey, you need to be doing this and doing that, right?
Yeah.
treat that with respect and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Try to understand if a older man is if a adult is telling you, hey, go live your life, bro. Don't do that. That's no disrespect to the girl or the woman that you're dealing with, right?
Yeah.
That's no disrespect. But that girl is gonna leave you, bro.
Definitely
You
gonna
putting
leave.
all your time into her, but she don't respect that. See, when it comes to respect, right?
Yeah.
Respect, it only coming from you understanding masculinity.
Yeah.
That's the only place it come from a woman. They can't respect something that's not masculine, no matter how the world may say toxic masculinity. No, it's a such thing. But if that's the case, then there's a such thing as toxic femininity, right?
Yeah, same.
So we're not gonna speak on toxic.
Yeah.
As a boy, yes, you be everything masculine. It's nothing wrong with masculine. It's great to be masculine. That's something to be. That's something to appreciate. That's something to love. That's something to strive to be, right? Just like it's something to strive to be feminine.
Yeah.
It's something to love. A woman should love her femininity, right? You should love yours just as much. You're a man that's closer to you. This is you. You should love this more than anything in the world. But first, you have to not listen to the toxic culture around masculinity. That's the very thing that you are, right? You have to hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's mental and it's physical. Don't be out here be a little, because when you so skinny and a stick, like a woman look at you like, I'll try you. You don't want no woman looking at you like, I'll try you.
And that's definitely what be happening, man.
Yeah, but you don't want that.
You definitely don't want
You don't
that.
even want a woman to look at you. I don't care if it's not your woman. You don't even want another man to look at you and say, I'll try you.
Yeah, because you're too little.
That's a show of your masculinity, bro. They don't respect you. When they see you a stick, I'll pick you up. You feel me?
Yeah.
When we get in an argument, I'll step in your face. No, they have to respect you in the manner to where they look at you like, I know I ain't finna say the wrong thing. I ain't finna step in his face. He never put his hands on me, but I think he'll beat me up.
Yeah.
Woman or man.
That's why I think a lot of women, they be like, they don't want no dude that's big, but you gotta have a man with size. You gotta have a man with a little bit of size. Like at the end of the day, when we talking about these young men, I feel like the young man, it ain't even coming from the woman, because I was raised by a woman, right? And I knew what I was supposed to do. I knew that I wasn't finna be in no woman face all day. I got to go to work. I got to take care of this. I got to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? I was already built to be who I am now. So you couldn't sway me and think I'm going to be just stir crazy over you when you know I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in a situation where I've been the breadwinner since I was a kid. Like, I've been the person that been like, yo, here goes some money to give me something. A woman can never tell you or tell me that I'm not the one that was like, yo, you ain't got no money. Well, here, go buy me something for my birthday with my money. You know what I'm saying? So I always been the leader. Like, and I ain't talking about a leader over a woman. It was just me leading myself. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom taught me to be that. Yeah. And the people that I was raised around taught me to be a leader. And I always been that. So when I was going through life, it was like, yo, I need to get a job. If I ain't get a job, I had to do this. I got to get money. I had to make sure that I'm straight. So my mom prepared me for that. You know what I'm saying? Dad's sick. Mom was rough. You cried, I'm bopping you. Like, listen, get it together. You know what I'm saying? She made sure I was straight, because that's what you had to do for your son, to make him, even stay on the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these, man, I'm not going to say that young men are weak or nothing like that. I just feel like it's a lot of people not directing them. And they got this open internet stuff right now. So I think a lot of things like, is invoking emotion. Like Facebook, they got more access to women. women telling them how they want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, I want you to be at the house with me. Different
And
things like
respect.
that.
It's been going on.
Yeah.
Like right now, I think they got more content right now to help them than ever. Right now, I think our next generation of boys, and I'm talking about the ones who 11.
Yeah.
The ones I'm talking about them. It's over. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. If the 18 and 19 and 20-year-olds can't respect what we gonna get them tonight, what we giving them tonight, they're done, right?
But
I'm speaking on the 11, the 12, right?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so many men, right, who speaking up and not caring what a woman say about the words that they say, right? Because we're talking to the boys, just like tonight. Like, look, right? If the title say, the most important thing is not being a boyfriend for you, we're talking to the boys. That's not disrespectful to the women.
No.
That mean we're talking to the boys right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you're going through the growing pains or the growing enjoyments of life, right?
Yeah.
And you're becoming a man and understanding masculinity, it has nothing to do with a woman. Has nothing. It has everything to do with you, because you're the boy who's going to become a man one day.
Yeah.
You're the one who need to understand masculinity, because that's your makeup. Right? It has nothing to do with a woman. This is something that you need to understand. You have to take care of yourself. Right? You have to be self-sufficient. You have to understand how to operate in this world without a woman. Right? You shouldn't need a woman to come in your life to make your life better. You should already build that. And then therefore when you build that, that's quality, right?
Yeah.
So now when you go when you feel like you want a woman, or you got space for a woman, now you look at yourself as quality, something more than nothing, like a lot of people look at it, right? Now you're gonna only look for quality, because you're just not finna deal with less than your standard.
Yeah,
right?
Your self-worth.
You feel me? You gotta build that up, and you only build that through masculinity, right?
That's true.
As a man, that's your quality.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's like you said, the next generation, if you can't get through to the 18-year-olds, you can start at 11, 12, and then build them up. Because as going forward is that man should hold themselves accountable for their emotions and hold that in. Like, cause I believe if you 18 and you just thinking about a girl, right, and you ain't taking care of your priorities and she leave you, right, you so gun-ho about her, you about to cause trauma to yourself. Because guess what? When she break up with you, what you gonna do?
You're gonna
be hurt
in the corner of the room and cry every time.
Every time.
And then you got a lot of boys out here, because they so feminine. They do it over and over and over again. Like growing up, I seen girls do that. But it's like, hey, as boys, hey, we got hurt one time. Like what they say, hey, what the meme say? Boys will get hurt at 6 years old. Hey, they ain't going. We're just not going no more.
Yeah.
But nowadays, this world is so feminized, and they done demonized masculinity so much that these boys, they feel ashamed to just be a boy, be a man, like want to be a man. Bro, right now, you mentioned the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, right? The whole world, oh my God. But this is a masculine man. But look, he got a smile as bright as the sun.
Mm-hmm.
His love go to depths that I can't even conceive, and I love him dearly. You know what I'm saying? Never met him, right? But his love go far. This is a man who will embrace you, hug you, right? But he's still masculine
all day.
So what it is, your masculinity, it come from within. You know, you got a lot of these dudes on the internet. They saying pause when they say something. Pause when I hug my brother. Pause.
Yeah, that's
No,
weird.
bro, that's the feminine energy coming up
that's
out of you, and I don't
definitely
care
is.
if that's what they saying in New York.
Cause that's when you know what? I had some people. I was with a group of guys, and like I said, loyalty is everything with me. And I started like when we was around each other, I said, "Bro, I love you." Embrace, like, "Hey, bro, love." You know what I'm saying? And they started thinking like, that's how I know it was feminine energy around, because they thinking of it like, "Oh, this man saying he loved me." You know what I'm saying? But really embracing you on some we got this loyalty thing going on. I care about you, bro. It ain't about me loving you like a woman. It's like, yo, love, bro. You feel me? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I understand that far as but some of the stuff that I don't understand is some of these men don't love themselves, and we got grown men that don't love themselves as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how can you teach the youngins to love themselves when you don't love yourself?
But they can't.
You know what I'm saying?
They can't, because I call it out all the time. And I make sure I be a thorn in Mug's ass. I don't care. Like, if you say something, you can look at me like, oh, he just pointing out, he want to point out this every time. No, I don't give a damn. I point it out simply because, bro, a lot of people don't understand when they say certain stuff, bro, it's screaming self-hate.
Yeah.
Right? When you speak on, hey, yeah, my girl, she right here, but my son, he can. What you mean?
That was something crazy right there.
Like my son and my daughter.
Yeah.
When I have one right here.
Right there.
Because you know why? Because I'm put here to protect them.
And that's what I tell my daughters. That's what I tell them, and I tell my son too. I said, I'm your protector, but all of y'all protector. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even put my son in a position to have to protect my daughters, because I'm here to protect them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If he had to step up and had to do what he had to do, he had to do it. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm here to protect all of them.
All of them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the oldest one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put him in a position that he had to protect his mom, he had to protect his sister. I am still alive. So I'm the protector, and I'm the protector of him. If he want to come in and do his duty, if he want to come in and do that, he can come in and do that. You know what I'm saying? I give him that validation if you have to do that. But I don't make him say, oh yeah, Dad, I'm the protector. No, because he's still come to me. He's still come to me. And then when he got his heart broken, like you said, it was never again.
Never.
I was like, when he started talking to me and he was hurt, he was crying. He didn't even tell me that he was crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But later on, he said a little bit about it. But he said, guess what? I'm never going to be hurt again.
Never.
I'm never going back down that route. And guess what now? What he is? He's a beast. I'm talking about a monster. I'm talking about to the point where he don't even think about women. He thinking about his bag. He thinking about being better than the last year he was. So I know me personally, I know a son that I have that is like that, like what you talking about being.
Yeah.
He's like that right now. So it's possible for these 19-year-olds and 18, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds to get like that. But they might have to have that sit down with a grown man. I'm talking about a real man, a man with a bull head. Like, yeah, this is how this works. You don't want to keep getting hurt. Because if you got that, what you say, feminine energy, and you keep just constantly getting hurt, you just building trauma into your life, bro. Like, you don't want to be going through trauma your whole life. That's how I feel about it.
Kia said, so you putting that man business out there, getting him straight popped off. Good thing he a player up front. You know what I'm saying?
Up front.
Good thing he a player up front.
Up
Look,
front.
Okay. What are some life goals that you would say every young that you would think every young man should strive for?
I think every man should strive to be great, first of all.
But let's do like goals that we can count. Like
self-care goals, or what type of goals we talking?
Like goals that, like, just say specific goals, right? Like, just say I want to make 100,000 a year. That's a goal, right? Be great, because great is subjective, right?
So, yeah.
Great can be sitting in the house and playing a game, beating level 10, 20, 225. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
like
real goals.
Yeah, like as a young man, like if you giving advice to your son, right? And just say right now, your next son who coming up in that game, your son who around that 10, 11, 9, or somebody else's son, you know what I'm saying? You're a mentor to, you feel me?
Yeah.
What, like, if you had a set of life goals that you think they should meet, what would just name me like 2, 3?
All right. I would tell them one thing I say is strive to be the best you, right? Then I would tell them to
How do you get to the best you though? That's what I'm saying. That in between, like, what are some okay? Every young boy striving to be a man, right?
Yeah.
Because being a man and embracing your masculinity is the best you.
Yeah.
Right. So that in between, like, what are some? I could tell you some if you want me to go first.
You can go ahead.
Okay, I would say figure out what you want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that's a little far out, right?
Yeah.
Just say right now, figure out how to get you some money.
Mm-hmm.
And that might take you working just say at McDonald's. I appreciate jobs, right? Because they get you places, right? You finding you a hustle, whatever it is, figure out a way so that you can find out
Or you can figure out
what it is that you want to do in life, right? Set a goal on money, right? Get you make sure you're making a certain amount of money. And I ain't talking about just what the job is paying you, right? Set your goals high, like at 18, 19. Hey, bro, do not be like some of these adult men, right, who never even have $1,000 to their name. Hey, bro, build up to where you got $10,000 to the side that you ain't even got to touch.
Yeah.
On your daily expenses. Build up to that, right? I'm saying monetary first. Get right, you know what I'm saying, on your money side, because it puts you at an ease to where you can live, right? Because you know that's your security. You know what I'm saying? Set a money goal first.
Mm-hmm.
And then plan out to go travel, right? Set you. If I gotta say it on the fly right now, right? I would say travel this whole goddamn country at least.
Said the world.
I'm saying at least.
Something. Like,
right?
That's one of the things you can do. And you can do that. You don't have to fly. You can drive.
And I would say fly. Because you get there faster, you got more time to go to the next place. Go on a goddamn tour. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get like 4, 5, 6,000 and go to a lot of places. Plan ahead, plan 4, 5 months ahead.
Yeah, you can't do that too.
And do them flights back to back. Stay a place for 1 day, 2 days. Boom, boom. But plan out where you're going and just go and do it.
But what about? I know the flight. Like you said, the flights is short. But what about taking time, like driving? And getting them thoughts together.
That's cool, but
you know
bro, we in 2023. Life move fast. You hear me?
Don't
be the one moving slow. You can go drive, right? But driving take a lot of time.
But you know they say the turtles they win the race.
Yeah, but not in every race though. They win some of them.
So think about this, right? Say you dealing with something, right? Say you fly, right? You get to the place real fast.
Hold on. My bad. Hold that thought.
All right.
I wanted to catch this real quick before I
go ahead.
Okay, we read some of these comments. Dorcetta say, keep that thought though.
I got you.
So do you feel like when men or young men have a woman, they can't focus on themselves or their purpose? I think so. I think majority of them can't. That's why they do like they separate them in private schools a lot.
I think Like I think a man first. Let's say it again. What she say again? I want to break this down for you.
So do you feel like when men or young men have a woman, they can't focus on themselves or their purpose?
No, they cannot. Reason why I say, because I got to go back to. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go back to Farrakhan, right? And I'm gonna go back to the nation, Islam, right? They wear the stuff to cover up their wives, right? For they can stay focused. So they discipline. So when you in the mosque, I'm not a Muslim, but without the discipline for yourself, you're not gonna be focused. Like if you just focus on your wife and only your wife, and you're not focused on what you need to do,
somebody else's wife,
and you're not focused on what you need to do, you're gonna fall off track because you're gonna be so into her, you're gonna like what she does. You know what I'm saying? More than what you like. So that's why I say it's good for you to, like me, it was good for me to go to the gym. It was good for me to probably run, get on the bike, and do my own thing, and then come back. And then we come back as a unit. You get what I'm saying? You got to focus on you, and then you can focus on your wife too, but you need to focus on you too. First of all, it's supposed to be you first. Then your wife. You focus on her. Because at the end of the day, if you're not mentally prepared or mentally ready to build your family or disciplined enough, it's not gonna work out well. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna be working like I'll tell you right now, I wasn't just focused on my wife. I was focused on me, then my wife, then my kids. It's the Trinity. Then now if you go religion, we're not going there, but I'm gonna tell you, it's God, the husband, the wife, the children. So you have to focus on yourself first. Self-love, building yourself up, because guess what? They gotta follow you. This ain't like in the jungle with the lion that's going to get the food. It's the opposite with us. It's the man lead in the family. Even though the lion led the pack, the women were the ones that go get the meal. You get what I'm saying?
But to that,
different.
But to that, it depends on if you're a lion, right? Because see, what a lion does is a lion lock down his territory.
Yeah, he does.
Right? This is our territory. Now it's safe for you to go out there and get the food because you have to prepare the food.
But you can use the analogy as the same way as that lion, right?
Because she's
listen.
What
you say about the lion, right? Now think about the lion, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the lion is focused, right, on them lioness. But when that other lion come through and defeat him, right?
He go through and kill all the kids.
No.
He eat them.
The lion kills the male and take the pride.
And he eat all the kids.
And
These ain't my kids. But I
See
get
what I'm saying?
But I get that. But what I'm saying is,
but
right?
it's like the same thing you saying. If I'm too focused, you can be a lion too. But if I'm just focused on these lioness and not see this other lion coming, creeping from behind,
he's stronger.
He's stronger than me now. You get what I'm saying? I done got complacent.
But the thing with a lion though, right?
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing with a lion ain't lacking like humans. Right? We get comfortable. Right? We're guided by emotions. You know what I'm saying? The world we live in a world where they try to manipulate our emotions. They want us to be more feminine and masculine. We went through a whole age of women saying, I like my man to be more in tune with his emotions. What are you talking about when men understand emotions fully? That's why we can control them. The most powerful thing you can do as a man is control your emotions. So how could we control emotions if we don't have them? Right?
Yeah.
So what are you talking about when you say in tune? That means you want me to lose control.
Yeah.
Right? Which is feminine. Right? So a lion, when we say a lion, when I say a symbol of a lion, they ain't losing control because they don't have them. It's just when that lion came, he was more worthy. When he defeated me, he was more worthy.
Yeah.
He beat me fair and square. This is not like a dude sneak up behind. No, he came. He faced me up. We got down. The women sit right there and watch. And just like women, they want naturally a woman want the biggest, the baddest, the one who know himself, the one who's living in his masculinity, that one who's shining the brightest. They want that, right? In their dreams, they want that. What I'm saying, out of them lions fighting, they like, hey, whatever, take the damn kids, bite their head off, bite the cubs, bite their head off. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, right? But that's animal nature, right?
Yeah.
Us as humans, us as men, right? You got some men who got that lion mentality, right? So when you a lion amongst men, and boys, competition. Because when you got the spirit of a lion as a man, you ain't worried about nobody coming over here and taking your woman. You ain't worried about none of that, because if he take her, it was never y'all. That ain't no defeat. That's just you helping me out. Hey, brother, good looking. You hear me?
Yeah, that's definitely it. That's when you shred that you let that emotion go. That's why I'm saying like when you stand in it, just about your girl. You know what I'm saying? It's a million. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Even though we might be doing good with our girl, I'm single right now, but it's a million people in that DM waiting. You feel me? Like hyenas. You feel me? So that's why I look at it like, you as a boy at 19, you shouldn't even be thinking about just that girl. Because at 19, all emotions change, from your female that you dealing with to your emotions. That's why I tell people, like, yo, a woman can go from here to here quick and not really want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Just because she's young.
Yeah.
So your emotions change on the daily. And then, like, I was having a conversation with somebody. If that woman ain't happy, you can't make that woman happy. Only person can make a person happy is themselves. So if she is unhappy and she telling you, hey, Branden, I'm unhappy because I'm with you. Nah, you're not unhappy because of me.
I say find happiness.
Find that.
Go find it.
Go find it.
You wanna go out there and find it. Go find it.
You gotta find it.
And it's all out of respect. I want you to find
Yes.
it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what people get wrong. Like when dudes think, when a woman or a female say, I'm unhappy, well, you need to go find your happiness. Because if I've been doing this and that for you and you still unhappy, it's within yourself. Because I know now I have to find my own happiness. No woman can make me happy if I wasn't happy from the start.
What them young people gonna look at like, bro, you old and tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna look at it.
Yeah.
You old and tired. So to a young person, it's like, hey, it's just like, it's not really saying like what you can't do as an older man. Because they look at you like that, bro. You old, bro. You don't get it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you have to just kind of show them like, hey, look, you could be doing this. This is not out of reach for you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go in here, they like, man, you where you at? I ain't trying to be like you when I get older. And I respect that, because if I'm talking to you, I don't want you to be like me when you older. That's why I'm telling you
Really
what it is.
Because
if I had a me up in my ear, I promise you, me at a young age, listening to a me, it would have been a wrap. Like, because I'm enticed by that. You feel me? Like, even from a young age, like, bro, I was enticed by certain stuff. Like, I remember the first time I became aware of the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
I had an altercation at the school, right? And it was an enemy of mine. It was one of they little shorties, right? Man, I come out the front of the office. Man, I see some dudes. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't want to say Kangos, but it was Kangos though. That's my understanding.
Yeah.
It was like 3 dudes. They were like in a circle, and there was one in the middle. And he had one of my little homies with him. It was like one of the cool little homies. He wasn't no street guy, nothing.
Yeah.
Cool. He had him right here, and then he was chastising another one, right? And it actually was Dorsetta's uncle, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, her uncles couldn't make it. They was busy. It was their son, right? And it was more guys. And I'm looking, I walk out, I see what's going on. I'm like, no, they ain't from here. Hey, these are men. Like where did you come from? You're not from here. But right, me being nigga, this my school. Let me take away that. We're gonna take that out. But this my school. That's how I'm looking at it, like, I'm lying. This is my jolly head, this my school, right? So I come out, I don't even like shorty who they chastising. Her little cuz, that's my little guy, right? I go in, man, I walk through and say, hey, nah, watch out. I go grab Shorty, who I don't even like. I go grab, man, hey, man, move around. This ain't none of that. Just Joliet, right? I can move around with that. Shorty out the mix, right? Hey, I'm leaving, right? I go get to my car. Hey, I'm like, man, who was those? They came. They was prepared and they was mean in the way that they stood.
Yeah.
Actually, I get a call from Dorsetta. She's like, did you get into it with somebody at that school? I'm like, yeah, some old dudes with Kangos and stuff. She's like, that was my cousins. That was my uncle's sons. He couldn't make it. Like, they're kind of, you know, they're dangerous and that. I said, hey, this Joliet, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at like, well, check in. I'm tough. Yeah. I don't care. I'm the man of my rim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm tough. What up? But I'm like, hey, I like what they got going on, though. And she's like, yeah, they're part of Nation of Islam, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. And I'm like, what's this?
Yeah, something different.
Ever since I found out about him, bro.
Yeah.
Loved it. And like he liked the uncle liked the fact that I stood up, like they liked it that it wasn't no combative like battle. They just liked it like, hey, that's what it is. Like, and it's like, man, as men, that's what I like. That's what you supposed to be, bro. Like fearless. Yeah. Like man, let your manhood shine through. You feel me? If you feel like something yours, stand up for it.
I think that's where I got a lot of my discipline from too. So I used to listen to them lectures all day, like from Farrakhan. I listened to a lot of different lectures. That's one of my top guy, bro.
Was this as a child, was this as a
man? This is
a teenager, as an adult.
This since I was like 19, bro. I've been listening to this man. Like, to be honest, discipline came with that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. At one time, I felt like I wanted to join the nation, bro. Before, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like in Atlanta, like, bro, when I was in Atlanta, bro, I was trying to go to the Gina 6. I was trying to make shirts that said stuff like that on it. Walking around with Gina 6 shirts on, I printed up myself. I wanted to go to Katrina and help with the bodies. That's how I was. Like when I was young, like, I don't know if you know about Gina 6, but it was like a white boy came with a 12 gauge and the 6 boys de-armed them, the black boys, but they got in trouble. And they had like something going on. This was before Black Lives Matter. And I was like, man, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I want to go down there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't fully funded. I didn't have money like that. Mm-hmm. But I always been in the realm of that. But I'm going to tell you what got me to that point. What got me to that point was listening to Farrakhan and then listening to Pac. You feel me? And then
there we go. Lead Tupac on Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
No, that was last one. But when I heard White Man's World,
yeah,
and then I hear Farrakhan at the end of it, that's what really put me in that realm. Like, okay, you know, and I always was in it anyway. Mm-hmm. I was always rebellious at school, talking about that stuff. So that's what put me in the mode, like being disciplined, but was listening to them lectures and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know.
So I'm gonna shoot through these comments real fast. Kia say, get your own everything, so you have a sense of independence. Fact. Dorsetta say, Farrakhan and the NOI speak on having a woman by your side to fulfill your purpose or greatness. I agree no, I don't. I don't agree with that. I say we're talking to the young boys out here, and we're talking in 2023 where you got city girls and you got the influence of stripper rappers. You know, everybody's scammer. They want to get what they can out of a dude and this and that. I would say no.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
You know, and I would say you can't find your purpose on the side of a woman. You find your purpose alone, because it don't need to be manipulated by anybody. Because how could you fix? Nope, wrong word. How could you make the right decision in picking a woman if you don't understand who you are? Now, if you come up in the Nation of Islam,
You definitely understand who you are.
You understand who you are, right? But talking to the general public, no.
No, you're not. It's confusion.
Yeah, everyone should be focused on themselves first, etc. Not just men, women too, and then you come together and be great. Rail say, notice how many men in the NOI are single though. Dorcetta, men have emotion as well. They should know how to control and use them accordingly. There's polarity for everything. It's all about balance. Fact, right? Kia say cap. What you say cap about?
That's
Kia?
what I want to know.
Now you know Farrakhan not talking about those women. Nah, yeah, but you can't. But see, this is the thing, right? When we talking about women, right? Because this is the game for the boys, right? So I'm gonna spit this to the boys, right? On what Dorcetta just said.
Yeah.
Now you know Farrakhan not talking about those women. See, boys, young men who one day strive to be men, right?
Yeah.
You would never get those type of women if you never become those type of men. So first, get yourself together. If it takes you joining the Nation of Islam, go do it. You feel me? If you could do it on your own. Me personally, I love them to death, but I don't tie myself to nothing because I understand that it causes disconnection. When you join one thing, it's always another. And I learned that just from being a group of friends, and we named ourselves a name, and everybody made us a gang, and the police did also, right? So I don't believe in tying myself to anything, because one thing, they're not gonna make me as an enemy of my people, right? I love the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
I love my Christian people who are black people first,
Yes.
right? I love white people who are white people first.
Yes.
I love Asians who are Asians first.
Yep.
I love everybody who is them first. Be you first. Don't come up to me with no faking and flaws and hey, I'm kind of black. No, you're not. Be who you are, and I love you. Be you, bro. I don't like understand who you are and love you because I know that when I teach my kids that, when I teach anybody I'm teaching that, I know that you're not gonna be envious and say I'm wrong for teaching that, because you love yourself first.
So yeah, just make sure y'all tell y'all sons to love themselves first before they even try to fall in love with any woman, and make sure they taking care of themselves, getting their money on, make sure they traveling, make sure they understanding life before they even try to figure out a woman. You know what I'm saying? If they're going down that path, because don't salute them because they got a girlfriend, because you got to be ready for that pitfall. You got to be ready for when their heart get broke. You know they'll come with that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna throw your ass on ice cream and say, oh, you gonna eat that? If you eat it, get out my face. You hear me? That's what it is, and y'all can call that toxic all y'all want. You want this ice cream, little dude? That's what you want? You want some ice cream? Here. You want some cake too? Eat it. Eat the cake, anime. That's how we gonna treat you. You hear me? You feel me, boy? You better suck it up and get over with.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this like this: like when I got my heart broke, I was crying in the car. My mom was just like, "Boy,
how old was you? Say your age."
I was.
He was 6.
Yeah. I was crying in the car. She was like, "Hey, it hurt, but it's gonna go. You gonna get past it." And after that, I was a damn beast.
You hear me? So look, how does respect play into your understanding of manhood? Where does respect fit in at?
As far as me,
in your understanding of manhood, just period. Manhood overall, not like person, just like overall.
You talking about somebody respecting me or respecting myself?
Respect.
Period.
Standalone word. How does respect? Because you can't respect yourself if you allow other people to respect you. Respect is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ain't nobody gonna respect you if you don't hold no respect for yourself.
So right? Yeah, respect to me is respecting myself and doing for self. That's what it mean to me. That's key for me. That's the 2 words: respecting myself and doing for self, and loving myself, and make sure I'm prepared for this world, even if my mom didn't prepare me. You know what I'm saying? Or my daddy didn't prepare me. Somehow I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get myself prepared for something. You know what I'm saying? If it mean me looking at a lecture, if it mean me going to search for something, my uncles, you know, that's just what it is. Because if you ain't got your daddy, guess what you got? Them uncles got that same build as a man, some of them. Not all of them. Hey, I'm feeling bad today. Tell me what should I do? Yeah, you should do this. I've been through it, son. Search for that person. But first of all, respect yourself before you respect a woman. Love yourself before you can love a woman. You got to do that.
I'd say, what role respect play, I think it is vital. I think it's a must in manhood. Like, you have to, and respect is not given in a lot of cases. Respect is earned.
Yeah.
Right? You have to make people respect you sometimes, and you don't got to put your hands around nobody's neck. Right? But you got to make them respect you.
Yeah.
By treating yourself with respect, by not putting up with something that you find disrespectful, right? By not going in environments where people disrespect you at, right? By addressing disrespect head on. I think as a man, that's the most important thing, because that shows that you're not scared to confront, to stand in front of problems head on and address them. That's a coward. That's not a man. That's a coward, right? You have to demand respect, and I think that's the most important thing.
That's important. Manhood. And I think, for the single women, teach your sons respect. Once a woman disrespect them, walk away from them.
But even the single women early, though, right? Because this is
to the man too.
Look, this is what it is though. This is us. Ain't no woman in this room. Ain't no single mom in this room. We got fathers. It's a father, single fathers.
Yeah.
This is us, right?
Yeah.
What game is we giving? The women do the best that they can.
Yeah.
Right? Because the women know what they was taught, just like we know what we was taught. It ain't on them no more, bro. That's the point of this right here. Yeah. It ain't on them no more. Relieve them of their duties, right? Turn them over to us.
Yeah.
Right? What we tell the boys, right? Respect yourself. We tell them how respect look. We tell them how you take respect. We tell them what you do with all that, right? Yeah. Because it's too often that we throw it off on the women, because that's what we used to. Because that's what we seen. Our mama gave us game, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that. That's what we saw. So that's what we perpetuate. No, they need to do better than us.
Yeah.
Right. So them doing better than us in this aspect is us telling them. Right. Because now we're building up the respect from them towards men. We're men. We gonna make you respect us. Right. I don't care if we tell you something right now, you think we lying, and you go to it, you gonna come back and you gonna respect what we said. Because it happened just like we said it was gonna happen, right? Because sometimes, you gotta. I ain't even gonna say sometimes. Your mama is a woman,
yeah,
right? Her mind only go as far as a woman minds go. She can't understand what you going through. She can't understand your experience.
Yeah,
she just don't get it. She can deal. You can have a person who a part of the community, right? The boy version, right?
Mm-hmm. You
had them all on there that, man, I see why dudes, man, y'all be having a hard time. These people, these women crazy, right? But I look at it, a lot of people get hyped up about that. I'll be like, you don't understand. Like, I understand it, because you're still working with her genetic makeup. You don't understand how it feels like a towel ringing out on the inside of me. You don't understand that part. You don't get them certain conversations where it feel like that, and you like, man, am I wrong for feeling like this? Do it mean I don't love this person? You know what I'm saying? You never felt that. You don't know that because you understand her at a certain level. I don't understand her because I never was her. I don't have the same genetic makeup. I'm a boy who's gonna one day be a man.
Yeah.
right? That's the life I understand. So I'm a man who one day was, who way back when I was a boy. I understand what you feeling. And I'm telling you, bruh, at an early age, say yourself, demand respect. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself in order, right? So that you won't have to take damaged goods.
That's right.
Get yourself something that's you heal yourself. If you've been through some stuff, man, you work on healing. You know, you go see life, go see the world. You know what I'm saying? Build yourself up to be the like you say, the best man that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Embrace masculinity, like be that. Walk with that. Walk with your head up high, chest poked out. I do teach boys that a woman's judgment of you don't create who you are, because it's about the environment. You can be a nerdy dude in an environment where they like thugs.
Oh yeah,
right,
most definitely.
But you getting it, right? You making more than the drug dealer, right? They're gonna disrespect you. That's not your value, bro. As a man, you hold yourself with value. You don't switch who you are because you love yourself. You embrace who you are, and then you go to a place where it's people like you.
Definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? Like don't hate yourself so much that you would throw away what you are just to be what they want.
And I see a lot of men that do that though too.
Boys,
like you said.
boys,
Boys.
bro. The men are so done. Look. If you don't get it by now, I ain't giving no game to them,
no
bro.
It's all boys.
It's boys.
So the 19-year-olds, we passed them. We going 11, 12.
11, 12.
11, 12.
A 19-year-old can take the game if they want it. Look, the thing about the 19-year-olds, if they really respect themselves and they want to be a man, they gonna tap into it naturally.
Yeah, they gonna.
But am I finna fight for it? No, I don't have to fight for 11-year-old ear. They gonna listen to anything they hear.
So what we saying, listen, what we saying is respect yourself, right? And if you with a woman and she don't respect you, guess what? You know what to do.
11, 12, they ain't with a woman. You.
But I'm saying the 18, if they live, I'm talking to the 18-year-olds right now.
18,
we talking about because 11-year-olds ain't got no women right now. But if you 18, 19, 20, 21, and you not getting the respect that you deserve, I'm telling you, you're never gonna get it. If a woman is disrespecting you, it's only gonna get worse. So what you need to do is analyze the situation and get the hell on. If you can't get respect, you need to demand it. And I ain't talking about with your fists. I ain't even talking about with your mouth. One day, if it was a situation and y'all live together, pack your shit and get up out of that. Because at the end of the day, that means it's going to become toxic. So if you 18, 19, 20, and you getting disrespected, and a woman is calling you the B word, or they telling you you ain't worth nothing, that your mama wasn't telling you,
you're done.
You need to get the fuck away from the person.
Hey, listen, if you going through that, I know Robert trying to spit to y'all and trying to say y'all, I'm going to tell y'all why I look at y'all like, don't save him. He don't want to be saved because y'all feminine. I'm telling you right now, from the earliest age, you could never disrespect me and call me that. Because you know why? I'm not going to put my hands on you. We're done. Didn't nobody have to teach me that, right? I'm the person who grew up without a father. Like my father got killed when I was 3 months, right? I didn't grow up with just man figures, right? My granddaddy, let me take that back. My granddaddy, that was my daddy, right? He was the same.
Yeah.
Same every day. Right? We talked about like stuff from their childhood and stuff. But like just say like I didn't get game from being like dealing with women and stuff like that. I just seen how he moved. He was no nonsense, right?
Yeah.
So I did get that. So let me not be disrespectful. Right? I ain't had no daddy though. If you calling me a B, I'm good. we'll never get to that point because I respect myself enough to not never deal with a person who will do that. Right? I got called that one time and it was on my way out the door and they thought that would get a reaction out of them. They thought I would turn around and punch them in the mouth. Nope, I'm still leaving. That's what I'm doing. You feel me? Like that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So like, man, like just like you're done. If you at that level, you're done. And if you want to continue down the road of being done, keep on going for that shit, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't have no respect for yourself. And I don't have no respect for you. The world don't have no respect for you. A girl don't have no respect for you. A dog don't have no respect for you. Nobody, a kid don't have no respect for you. My kid is raw. They'll show you they don't respect you. And I laugh at it. I didn't experience that too many times with my kids. Like, they'll show a dude like, man, like you like their age, bro. They treat you like you their age. People don't find that weird when I say that. Your kid's not going to treat me like I'm their age. A 19-year-old ain't going to treat me like I'm their age. A 27-year-old not going to treat me like I'm their age because I don't mix. I'm their big brother. I'm their father figure. Right? That's what it is. I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying. I better be the person that walk around, hey, put that up. Hey, nigga, treat me like you treat your grandma. Because that's who y'all respect, the women. Y'all don't respect the men. That's why y'all say big mama and not big daddy.
Yeah.
Or big papa, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right? I ain't want to say big daddy.
True,
you know, because nobody say big daddy.
Yeah,
you feel me? But like whatever it is, like y'all say that, treat me like that. When I come around, tuck your 30s. When I come around, fix your language. When I come around, stand up straight. When I come around, act like men. That's the respect that I want. And that's the respect that I demand. That's why I clean people up. Hey, no, we don't talk like that. They talk like women around. B, you crazy. Y'all talk like women. I correct that. Hey, don't do that. You know, if you don't do that for them, just do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful. Even if they don't take it like that, bro. We don't address people like that. A lot of women with respect don't even address each other like that. That's only the ones who have no respect. Right? So, well, look, okay. What are some life lessons, right, you believe are crucial to young men growing up? Like, what are, like, if you can name a number, whatever, there's no more than 3. It can be one. Life lesson. What's the most? I'm going to say it like this. Pre-warning the youth about life lessons, right? I don't even want to say pre-warn, don't scare them away, but prepare them for it. If it's 1, 2, or 3 life lessons that you will prepare them for, what would it be? And what is the preparation that you, like, what would you give them to prepare them for it?
I would say, listen, observe, right? Learn, because your mind is like a sponge, right? So you can never stop learning. Don't never stop learning. You get what I'm saying? Learn everything you can about this life. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. And prepare yourself for what the world got to offer you. Because it ain't only girls. You know what I'm saying? It ain't only money. Sometimes it can be misery. Sometimes it can be pain. Just prepare yourself for everything that comes with it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I would say some life lessons that stand out to me is temptation, right? One of them is temptation.
Yeah.
You're going to be faced with temptation.
All day.
And especially when you're striving to be a man, right? When your greatest purpose is to be masculine, you're gonna face
a slew of things.
Like that. You're going to, like, temptation is a must, because one thing about being masculine, it attracts a lot of attention. And don't nobody want to fight. It's not a fight. They don't want with you. They send beautiful things, right? They send beautiful things. Don't fall for it. Read the room. Trust your gut. Right? Don't even think with this. Because, see, this is filled with memories. Right? This right here is history. Right? It helps you think, but it helps you think according to what you know and what you've experienced. Trust your gut. When you get that gut feeling, walk away.
Instantly.
Like that's a main thing. And then another lesson is,
I think another one can be stand on your own, stand on your 10 toes as a man. Cause I believe if you ain't standing on your 10, you gonna be disrespected anyway. If a woman feel like you can't be, like, not even a woman, just a man, see you ain't standing on your 10, they gonna feel like you're a pushover. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things you got to do as a man.
That's 3. You ain't got no more.
That's it.
Oh, he said that's it. It's 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, bro. For the talk about, hey, say no to drugs. Hey, but look though, and I'm that right there, right? Temptation. It comes in drugs too. Say no.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying it because I was part of their program and you were too. We didn't graduate from 5th grade. We graduated from their program, right? I'm not just saying it because of that, right? I'm saying say no. Like, don't even start. It's not cool. It's not cool. You don't need it to cope with life.
And you don't need it to have fun.
You don't need it to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Be you, right? Because in life, it has a way of coming full circle.
Yeah.
Right? Even if it's the smallest thing, that's the smallest flaw. Right? Which would affect your life in the smallest way, but it's still affecting it, right? So another lesson would be respect men. Real men. Find a man that you can respect. Right? Understand principles. Like, respect men that love to be men. Men that's unapologetically men. Respect that. Right? And for the last one, what would the last one be? Like I know you touched on it. Live life.
That's all you can do.
Be all you can be. Like it's okay for you to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you that you're not supposed to be happy just so somebody else can be happy. No, you be happy. It's okay. Be happy. Take care of yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you got hair, get your hair done. You got a haircut, get your haircut. If you like to dress, get dressed. You feel me? Like if you, man, go get your feet done. Go get a massage. You know what I'm saying? Get all that therapeutic stuff that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like love life and live it. Live it to the fullest. Like, travel. Whatever it got to offer, you take it. Because the offer is for the taking. You know what I'm saying? And as the great Larry Hoover said, the earth is my turf. Understand that and internalize that. And I'm going to keep on mentioning that brother name because he more than the gang leader. That man was the product of the Martin Luther Kings, the Nation of Islams. I'm going to say that with Malcolm included with that.
Hey, you know, right? You gotta say Malcolm.
And I'm going to say that with him included.
Yeah.
Right? He was the product of America. He was the product of the Black Panthers. He was the product of the community.
Yeah.
He was the product of love and destruction. Right?
Most definitely.
But he was also the product of healing. So it's like, man, like, the earth your turf. Treat it like it is. It's nowhere that shouldn't be your home.
That's real game today.
Even in the Bible, Abraham, this world is this land is your land. This land is my land.
Bro, you can't sing though, bro.
I can't sing.
You
though.
can't sing though.
I can't sing though. Not on the podcast. I can sing though. Why should I? But you know, like, that's what it is though. You know what I'm saying? Travel. So look,
do your thing, man. That's
Midwest Real, another man, up in the comment section. He say, be consistent, build a foundation for you, then around, and respect. And I agree with that 100%. For you, then around, and respect. And with that being said, follow us on all the platforms, right? They're down there in the comment section. Make sure y'all go follow us. Share this conversation with some young men. I don't think, did we do any cussing?
Nah, not too much.
Did we?
Probably once.
It don't matter. They hear enough cussing anyways. What we say
got coming up.
What we say. It ain't nothing compared to what they hear on the regular. They get cussed out on a daily basis, most of them. So look.
Say his name.
Check this out. Hit us up on all the social platforms, right? Share us with friends, right? Jen had to go. He had his nephew. You heard me? He probably go. Hey, Jen, don't beat me up, bro. I just said you got your nephew, but hey, he being an uncle, right? That's a father figure. You hear me?
Uncle too.
So look, check this out. Make sure y'all, man, hit us up on all the platforms. Like, follow us. Share this with y'all friends, man. Get this to some young people who y'all think need this, and tell them to reach out to us, right? We open to them reaching out to us and being mentors to them and all that, right? And we ain't gonna send them off. We want them to do better than we are in life right now. When they get to this age, we want them up there. Like, we're not the ones that want them less than, right? So we came from that, and they're pure sucker. I ain't gonna say the real word that I want to say, because I do want the young people to be able to watch this, right? So look. RB wanna talk about what we got coming up on Tuesday. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen. On Tuesday, make sure y'all tune in, because we got 50 Cent Tuesdays. 50 Cent Tuesdays. 50 Cent. Oh, wrong one. My bad. 50 Cent Tuesday.
Oh yeah. And we gonna sprinkle a little Ja Rule on it too. So hey,
and a little big Ja Rule though. We ain't gonna do him like that. We rock with Ja Rule. But look though, he the op for a day. For a little bit, he might be. Definitely. Just come and check it out. He might not be. He might be. Come argue our points. Come talk. Come sit and chill. We talk about 50.
So that's gonna be that 50 Cent Tuesday is gonna be the second episode, right? We had Tupac Tuesdays, right? We're gonna keep this going on. It's gonna be like a culture thing. What you said it was gonna be earlier?
It's
cultivation.
Cultivation. The name of the series is Cultivation.
Cultivation.
Right. That's what it is. Cultivation. It's Tupac Tuesday. Cultivation is the show.
Yes.
Is the segment over here on Common Sense Not Common. Y'all make sure y'all meet us there. Right? 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Sharp. We're going to be on time. We ain't being late no more. We're going to be on time. We starting on time. We're here with y'all. We love y'all. And we thank y'all. And we appreciate y'all for being with us on this Saturday night. Right? When y'all could have been out doing so much stuff. Y'all could have been out in the parties, the bars, the club. But y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. Even for the ones who are going to be with us on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and next month. Just come through. We love y'all. And we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. You feel me? So, and then if y'all want to send us a donation, Cash App is right there on the screen. And we gone.
See ya.